Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing on this October 1st, Tuesday? I'm doing good. Let's talk about scammers. Please, if you have anybody that was affected by this hurricane, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Kentucky, where all the damage is, please don't get scammed by these people who are trying to make a buck and take your money. If you have parents, grandparents, siblings that are older, don't let them get scammed because they are out there. The stories I've heard from here in Tampa Bay, Florida, along the beaches, in town, make sure they hire somebody that has a business license, insurance, and is well known. I mean, your insurance company should be able to recommend anybody. But please don't let these people come in and scam people. There are thousands of people who lost everything. Everything. Clothes, cars, furniture, their houses, their lives are turned upside down. So, you or any family member or friend that are, especially the older ones, don't let these people scam them. Some lady's already been scammed out of $1,000 here in Pinellas County. Don't let that happen to anyone. And shame on these people out there doing it. People are just going crazy. I mean, I can't believe people are that mean. I just don't. I mean, there are people who've lost everything and people are taking advantage of them. The state of Florida does have a hotline, so I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm sure Georgia does. The Carolinas do. Please make sure you report these people. And don't pay somebody up front to do the work. If they tell you they want 75% down, no. If you turn in insurance, let insurance provide a list of people to call. If you don't turn in insurance, I don't know why you wouldn't. Make sure you do a background check on this company. Check references and all that. We definitely don't want anybody to get scammed. So please make sure, especially if you have elderly parents, grandparents, or even yourself, make sure you hire a reliable, known contractor to do any work. I mean, people have been going around trying to scam people. Supposedly contractors who said they're contracted to do work. No. Make sure you talk to your insurance company or somebody else. On that note, there's another storm that could be coming next week to Florida. God, I hope not. If it does, I hope it is weak. I mean, all indications right now, it may just be a tropical wave, maybe a tropical storm, but man, we do not need any more storm surge. If we get some more storm surge, it's going to be bad. We don't need any rain right now. We need a couple weeks of no rain so people can get covers on the roof, carpets on the roof. We had rain this morning in Pinellas County. It was storming good, and I left at 3:30 to go to work. And I thought, oh my God, these people who are maybe living in some of these houses that are damaged and they're turning in the roof. It's sad. It's a sad situation what happened. I mean, even in the Carolinas, whole towns washed away. Asheville, North Carolina, towns washed away. People were still missing. My heart goes out to everyone. Please just don't get scammed. If you're here in Florida, in the Tampa Bay area, find a local meteorologist that you trust and listen to them. Also, go over to Mike's weather page. He is in Osmar, Florida. He is not a meteorologist, but he's a weather fanatic, and he talks about the weather and tells you the scenarios. He will go through every model. He'll tell you what he thinks. He'll do worst case scenario. He'll do best case scenario. I believe he does it at 9:18 in the morning on YouTube and Facebook, and he does it in the evening. Go over to his page, look at him. You can also go to spaghettimodels.com and find him there. The state of Florida recognizes him. They had a conference with him last week before the hurricane hit. So check him out. He is pretty good. He'll tell you his gut feeling. And he said last week, if we got that storm surge or what they were talking about, 5 to 8 feet in the Tampa Bay area, it was going to be disastrous. He was right. I mean, he had a gut feeling that we were going to be 7, 8 feet, maybe some low 6s. So, he's a good, reliable source. Listen to him. Listen to whatever news channel you listen to. Make sure they're accurate. I mean, I check all of them. I'm a weather fanatic. I flip channels. I will listen to... My main source is ABC Action News. Dennis Phillips and his weather team. I give them props. They are the most accurate. But you have Fox, Paulo Delgado and his team. You have NBC, WFOA. You have Bay News 9. What else did I miss one? Oh, Channel 10, CBS. Find the one that you want. I will channel surf. I do listen to ABC Action News. Those are the ones I deal with the weather. I depend on them. But I channel surf. I will watch all of them. See what they all say. I compare the forecast during the week. Even the not stormy season. Just see who's the most accurate. So, find a reliable source and stick to it. We may get a lot of rain next week. We don't need it. We may get it. Let's just hope it ain't a wind event. Or they say if it does become anything, it should be a lot weaker. Let's hope that's true. Again, find your local source. Listen to them. Go over to Mike's weather page, spaghettimodels.com. Listen to him. He does not hype. People say he hypes. He does not hype. He will tell you the worst case scenario, what it looks like. Then he'll tell you what every computer model is saying and then what the weather people are saying. And yes, he will say the worst case scenario could happen. And he's honest. So listen to him. But don't get scammed by these scammers, folks. Please, don't get scammed yourself. And please watch out for your neighbors, especially the elderlies. Because if somebody comes up to an elderly person and says, I'll do this work for $4,000, $5,000, they'll probably pay them up front. And they'll never get the work done. So please make sure, whatever state you're in, you do not get scammed. So they are opening the beaches to the public this week. I think today. I'm not going to go there. I do not want to go there and see the devastation. I've seen devastation. When I started my heavy transport career 8 years ago, I think it was Michael that went through the Panhandle. I went to Mexico. Was it Mexico Beach? I went to the Panhandle. The devastation is just emotional. Now, if somebody sends me pictures and says, put this on YouTube, I will, but I thought about going over and videoing. I just don't know if I want to. I mean, people's lives have been turned upside down. Ruined. Their houses, everything. I seen on the news last night, a lady sent her kids to school wet shoes and wet clothes. That is sad that any child has to do that. That's just sad. So don't get scammed. If you do think you're getting scammed, please report it. I don't care if it's called the local police department. Report it. Let's get these people off the streets. Because no one needs to be scammed in any state, especially the ones that are hardest hit by hurricane from last week. So as always, keep doing what you like you're doing. If you don't like it, change it. If you own your own business, keep growing, keep making money. Until the next video, y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and I'll try to post again shortly. Thanks for watching.